You are welcome back to my channel. Yeah, this is Master Abbas Comedy TV. You are welcome back. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe now. Please subscribe now. This film you are watching, look the down part of it by the right hand side. You will see where the right SUBSCRYBE subscribe. Use your finger just to press. When you use your finger to press, you remove it, now change to subscribe. SUBSCRYBED. Then it will carry notification bell beside. Press that notification bell. Then the bell will now change into three. One in this down, one in the center, one in the up. You now press the one at the up, one the right, AWL. All the painted inside by white color or black color in some handset or Android phones or iPhones. Yeah. Thank you for your subscribing. You know, I've told you earlier, we have now entered into real tutorials. I want to assist many barbers all over the world. I want to assist many stylists all over the world. I want to assist many proprietors all over the world. Even the customers having their own clipper, the private people having their own clipper, using it by themselves or taking it to the barbers or stylists for using. Yeah, I want to assist everybody. We have started about learning about the how to sharpen clipper blade professionally. Like this one now, can you see this clipper blades? We have started the lesson on this one. Yeah, when you subscribe to my channel, you can be able to see all the videos I produce on it, all detailed videos. Yeah, and I promise you, the way I will be producing my own video totally different from everybody. My own video is unique. When you watch my video, you can be able to assimilate very well. You understand the meaning of the sharpening, the nature of the sharpening, how you can understand the way how to sharp, the step by step you can take to achieve your correct sharpening. Yeah, that is the sharpening of the clipper blades. This tutorial I'm doing for you now, I want you to see now, is how to study the inner surface. How you can study the inner surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone. It is not easy. I'm telling you sincerely, my subscribers, my fellow barbers, my fellow stylists, my fellow proprietors, my fellow customers or people that have their own sharpening stone or clippers at home. It is not easy to sharpen clipper blade, I'm telling you sincerely. But many barbers look, I've forgotten something. Oh, I don't put my necklace. You may be doubting whether it is not Master Barbers. Let me go and put it. I'm coming back. I'm sorry, I'm back again. Can you see it? You have seen it now. Some people have challenged me. You say, Master Barber, that's your necklace. You have to put it so that your subscribers, your viewers, those your fans, your lovers can be able to understand that it's really because the force has changed. Many tutorials every day by day. Comedy, sharpening of the clipper blade, barbing of the hair, different type of tutorials. You see, the force has gone totally. I'm now mocking my force. Can you see it now? It's so clear. So let's forget about that one. Can you see now? Let's back into work. How you want to know how to sharpen clipper blade? I've started that one. But if you not subscribe to my channel, you cannot enjoy this thing, I'm telling you sincerely, because I will be producing valuable videos. Valuable videos. And if you are not ready to learn, please quit now. Quit. Now switch it off. If you don't want to learn, if you think that data you are buying is too much, you don't want to learn. Anybody that wants to learn, you have to produce some things. You have to produce time to watch videos very well. You have to produce time. That is number one. Then you have to find money to buy data. That is number two. You have to find money to buy data because me myself, I'm producing film. I'm using a lot of stretch to produce. It's not easy to produce at all. Before you can think of the type of film you want to produce, I produce many films, many. So before you can be thinking on how to produce different type of valuable videos that will not resemble each other. Can you see it? It's not easy to produce. I use money to buy data to upload. Yeah, I use data. As you are using data to watch, I too am using data to upload my films. Yeah, and I give out enough time. I leave most of the work I'm doing to make sure I satisfy you, my subscribers, you, my viewers all over the world. Among the white people, among the black people, in the Africa, American country, United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, Germany, Spain, and so on and so forth. Can you see now? I'm spending my time to do the tutorials neat for you in a big way, so that when you watch my video, you can be able to watch and understand the real meaning of sharpening. We have started the tutorial on how to study the inner surface of the clipper blade. Yeah, I've started that one. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. You know, before I used to beg you, please subscribe. Please, I'm not begging anybody now. I am not begging anybody. This one is tutorial. It is what you watch and gain. It is what you watch. When you gain, you are now applying the system into your own. You now be making a hell of money, a hell of dough. Big dollars, big naira, heroes, pound sterling will now be entering your pocket. By that time, you will never remember me. You can never remember me. That is why in the olden days when my house is black, I used to beg. Please watch my film. No, I don't beg anybody. I've know it already. It's not proud. I've know it already. I'm only doing this assistance to make sure I help fellow Baba. The serious ones I'm talking. I help the serious ones. I want to follow up with the people calling me from different countries. Master Babas, please, I beg, do tutorials on this, do tutorials on that. It is because of those people I'm producing my tutorials now. Before I used to beg, please subscribe to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, please subscribe. Now I don't beg anybody. Don't subscribe. Yes, don't subscribe. Because the quality of the film I now be producing now is uncomparable to everybody in the whole world. Master Barbers is unique now. I'm telling you sincerely. Master Barbers is unique throughout the world. Don't ever compare my tutorial to anybody, any studio. Don't compare my tutorial. The way I fashion about tutorials now is in a big way, in the standard way, standard form. Because I really want to assist. I really want to help the fellow barbers, stylists, proprietors, customers that have their own clippers, private people that have their private clipper for their own usages. Yeah, many people have body stone. Yeah, no need to talk loud, no need to hide anything for anybody. Throughout the world, any barber that have worked over 3, 4, 5 years now, nobody can say he has never buy this kind of a stone and try it. Khaki is not leather. Khaki is not leather. I'm saying it. Khaki is not leather. Yeah, this stone is very, very small. You use it, you look it common. It's ordinary stone. When somebody sharpening clipper blade for you, you don't meet the person or the price, they don't agree. It is not a thing you can just with frustration. Just carry your blade, say, I'm going, you cannot do this for me, I'm going to go and do it by myself. Go and try it. Yeah, you go and try it. Try it by yourself. Many people look it common. Just ordinary stone. You just put the blade on top, you just draw it up and down. If you say it has finished and they will test it, the blade will work. Can you see? Some people tell me it's magic. Master Barbers, or this one you are doing is magic. I have tried this thing over 300 times. Failed. Can you see now? People coming from different countries. Yeah, that is why, because I've stopped the producing of the tutorials before. I've stopped it. Because many barbers, many people don't know the value. They don't know the value at all. I'm telling you sincerely. No matter of prouding. And before we be producing film, can you see my force now? My force don't block. Every day tutorial. Every day research. Research is almost every day and night. No sleeping, no resting. Can you see all because of the tutorials? Then I find it difficult to have a common sleep with my own head. Then when you now produce, some people will be commenting, giving foolish commentary. Can you see? And what I'm saying now, sharpening of the clipper blade, I've started the tutorials. So as I was saying, this sharpening of the clipper blade, different types. I'm talking about the soft iron blades, strong iron blades. We have different types in the market now, different types, different series. But what I'm saying, for you to be able to sit down on your own, you fashion out the correct sharpening on your clipper blade. Different type of clipper blade. I'm not talking only one particular one. All different type of clipper blades so far in this world. Using for human being, using for animals. Yeah. There are clippers for human being, there are clippers for animal to remove the hair. So when you want to know how to sharpen a clipper blade perfectly, correctly, professionally, okay, subscribe to this channel. Subscribe now. Subscribe to see the details. You know, I promise you now, I will not be editing my film again. I will be giving you raw, giving it out raw. The way I make it, I'll just put it on YouTube in that way. For you to be able to see the step by steps I take. The step one after the other. Different type of challenges I'm facing in sharpening of the clipper blade. When you watch this film, I will not cut anything off. Yeah, the way others do, they will cut under 5 minutes. You have watched it. You cannot gain much in that way. I'm not saying you cannot gain there, but you cannot gain much. Underline that much. You cannot gain well there. The way I will be producing, or the way I'm producing film out now, if you don't have the interest, full interest. If you don't have full interest, quit. If you don't want to use data, you are managing your data. Me that producing the film, I'm spending ahead of data on my producing the production of my films. Then you that want to watch film now, you're telling me the data is too much. Quit. Nobody's begging you. This tutorial have reached a stage now. I know how much stress this thing give me before I can be able to produce a film. Before I can be able to design a film for you to watch, to read and understand, assimilate, and see something better out of it. It has reached a level now. I can only say subscribe. I'm not begging anybody now. I am not begging anybody to subscribe. I will only say subscribe if you like. Can you see? It has turned to that now. Because I know the stress I pass through before I'm producing my films. Producing different type of thing on a particular one word. You think it's easy? It's not easy at all. I really want to assist. But many people don't want to understand. Sharpening of the clipper blade in barbing industry, you look it common. It's not easy to do now. You just play the clipper blade on top of the stone. You just drag it front and back. You just remove it. Say you have sharpened it. Reduce price from a master barber. I say no. I say no. I can't reduce price. I know the stress I pass through before I sharpen my own sharpening stone. Before a stone can sharpen clipper blade, before this stone, as you are seeing it now, can sharpen clipper blade, this one is not easy. It has levels. It has steps. Yeah, I'm telling you, it has steps. So when you see somebody using super hard manual sharpening stone, using it like a sharper, using it like people using machine to sharp in the factory, you think it's an easy job? It is not an easy job. That is why I am saying I will not be cutting off my films. I will not be doing all this unnecessary editing. I will be giving you raw, R-A-W, raw, so that I can be able to see the process I'm taking. When I start, I will not cut anything off till I will reach where I'm going. You can be able to see the different type of challenges I'm facing up and down that is there. The techniques, logics, correct sharpening, professional sharpening you are doing, you yourself can take the eyes to see. There are some instances the work will be controlling you. Yeah, you follow the instructions. The work you are doing that will be giving you direction where to go. You have to follow it up. After now, time is coming that you will be directing the work. Wherever you want the work to go, you direct it, go there. Go like this, you do it. Go like this, you do it. Before you later achieve your aim in sharpening. either in sharpening of the clipper blade or in sharpening of the super hard manner sharpening stone. Can you see? It is not an easy thing. When you tell some barber now, look at this thing now, this is transfer. Carpenter, furniture people use it. When you ask a barber now, is this your instrument? Most of the barber will tell you, say no, this one is for carpenter. Nah, it's not for only carpenter. Yeah, I will tell you, it is not for only carpenter. This one is an instrument, it's a tool for a professional barber. It is owned by a barber too. It is not made for only the school guys, the carpenter, the furniture people. Yeah, the work have reached the level. Proving of the talent is now out. Proving of the talent is now out. So that's why I'm saying now, the tutorial I will not be giving you. I'm not begging anybody to subscribe. I've known my own, I've known it. I'm a real professional. It's not a matter of pride. Give glory to Almighty God. But I want to assist many barbers. I want to assist many stylists. I want to assist many proprietors. I want to assist many customers. The private people that bought instruments by themselves, using it by themselves, or taking it to professional for usage. They buy clipper, they buy stones. You can only cheat on clipper. You can buy new clipper today. Let me show you. You can buy new clipper today. This clipper, you can buy it now and use it to barb yourself. Either you get it or I don't get it. No. Nobody can hold you. Yeah, you can buy this one today now. Take it to a professional and use it for you. You enjoy it. Hey, this clipper is good. But you cannot buy the stone and use it anyhow. You fumble. That's where I'm going. You will fumble. Many people, many barbers, many stylists, many providers look it come out. No be ordinary stone. Just to place a clipper blade on top, put kerosene, put oil, move front and back. You remove it and test it to work. Go and try it. Try it, I'm telling you. There was a time somebody brought like 40 set of clipper blade to me in my studio. I was laughing that very day. He's a master. I thought this thing is an easy thing to do. The man bought new super hard manual sharpening. It was even lucky they give him original super hard manual something like this one. He just brought the first clipper blade. Shara, he try it. He test it. The clipper blade did not work. He said he drop it, he pick another one again. And this one is not good. Let me pick another one. That is how the man was trying. One after the other. He now tested all failed. the trouble has shoot out. Then what brought the man to me, that immediate effect was that about 6 clippers he was using for barbing, for personal work. The man now, the spirit now pushed him to remove the blade for one. That's this type of clipper I show you now. He now take one new clipper, just remove the blade, say I will test it to resharpen it, whether to work. He tried that one, the blade did not work. He dropped it. That was how he picked the clippers one by one, trying to sharpen the clipper blade one by one till he finished all. No one works. The extra blade, like 20 he has, he tried all. No one works. The trouble has shoot out. No instrument to use for a customer again. The trouble shoot out. That is where we know a professional. You know, there was somebody coming from Kenya. He's a master barber. I have bought original sharper. On WhatsApp, he now snap the picture and send it to me. I congratulate him for buying original sharper. He's a master barber. Sharper can sharpen clipper blade professionally, logically, technically, correctly okay than super hard manual sharpening stone. I said it's a big lie. Yeah. This one is new one. He newly buy. Have you tested it? He said they have taught him how to use it. Can you see yourself now? That is where you have failed. He said, why? I say, as a professional barber, when you know the way to maneuver yourself on this super hard manual sharpening stone, you know how to correct your hand on it. You know how to make use of this stone very well, professionally, technically, logically, okay. Nobody will teach you sharper. Nobody will teach you. Ask anybody so far in this world. Even ask people producing sharper, they will tell you. Once you are a professional on the super hard manual sharpening stone, they can only teach you how to hone it, how to off it, how to maintain the engine so that it will last for you, how to sharpen it. They can only give you the little experience. Even without giving you experience, you will control your hand and do everything perfectly, correctly, logically, technically, okay. Without anybody teaching you. Yeah, I have never used sharper to sharp, but I see many people using it. I've never laid my hand on it, but I am very, very sure when I see somebody give me original sharper, the first time I become a real professional. It is not by mouth. Once you know how to use this manual, if you know how to use this manual, and people are running away from this one. Yeah, I can still see now, many people buy new clipper blade now, it doesn't work. It is not only in my place. Some people buy 5 new clipper blade, off the 5 doesn't work. They fix it into their engine, clipper engine. They tested it, all failed. Can you see now? Some people say, Master Baba, I prefer to buy new blade. You are buying new clipper blade now, it doesn't work. What are you going to do? They are still carrying the new and the old ones. Come to me now. Can you see where this world is going? Yeah, knowledge is power, but people don't believe it. Knowledge is power. What you put is in this your brain, the researches you do, the knowledge you have, the talent you have, is more than money. It controls money to come to you. But when you have the ability, you have the money, you don't have the brain, all the money will soon go. That is what I'm going. I'm not saying sharper is not good. Sharper is for professional use only. Those who have been an expert in super hard manual sharpening stone, they now modify sharper for them. But many people don't know. You don't learn this one at all. You go and learn sharper. When trouble begin to shoot out, you'll be packing it down, removing the disc anyhow. Learn how to use manual first. That is number 1 thing. I've entered the tutorials now. We are now in the real tutorial. I will show you the secret behind the sharpening of the stone. How to study the inner surface. That is number 1 we are going to do, so that I can be able to know how to sharpen it. When I carry you straight into sharpening, you fumble. It will take you a long time to know it. This sharpening or this manual sharpening stone is not a thing you can just take with ordinary hand and say I want to use it. You will fumble. Yeah, assuming in a town now or in a village, just assumption, we have only one Baba sharpening clipper blade. Know how to use this one manual sharpening. Is the only person that have it. Assuming no. Then about 10 Babas now carry their clippers to him, the clipper blades. The man now increase the price, say from so price, he increase the price to so price, and he's not ready to reduce the price for anybody. Try to listen very well. Now, about 10 Babas that carry their clipper blades come, all of them having this stone in their office, but they don't know how to use it. I'm telling you sincerely. About 5 or 7 of them will be with frustration, get out of the place of the studio, say, I'm going to do it by myself, I have the stone. And 7 get out of the place, another 3 or 4 will have pleasure to join. It may remain only 2 to sharpen it at that price. That only 2 people will sharpen their own at that price. They will manage and sharpen it and go. They will test it, everything will work. You see all those ones that first with frustration goes to their studio, go and try it. All of them cannot get it right. They have to spoil all those their blade. They are still carrying that blade, come back to the man again because it's the only person doing it in that area. They will now come back now be begging. It has happened to me. Many with frustration carry their blades go. They go and spoil it and return it again, be begging me, say, I beg, we think it's very, very easy to do. Many, not some. That is why I want to do a tutorial on sharpening of the super hard manual sharpening stone. I want to give you details. This tutorial is for the serious ones. I'm telling you, it's for the serious ones. I'm not begging anybody to watch my tutorial. I'm doing this tutorial for the serious barbers, for the serious stylists, for the serious proprietors, for the serious customers that have their own clipper, private people that have their own clipper, for use it. Yeah, this tutorial is more than to be begging people to subscribe. If you like, you subscribe. If you like, you subscribe. I'm not begging anybody, because I know the stress I pass through before I'm producing film. If you want to know how to sharpen stone, You want to know how to sharpen clipper blade. You want to know how to control your thumb. You want to become a master. From the master, you become a professional. From a professional, you become a real professional in sharpening of the clipper blade and stones. Subscribe to Master Herbal Sote. I won't say it more than that. Before I used to beg, please subscribe. Oh, subscribe in the name of Almighty God. Subscribe. I'm not begging anybody now. I've had getting my own knowledge. Yeah, enough money is entering my pocket through the work I do to people. Even by sharpening only my own clipper blade, I know how the way I use my clipper blades almost every day. Can you see now? So we will start the tutorial. We will start the tutorial on how to sharpen stone now. The work have started. The work have started. If you cannot watch long film, quit. Forget about it. I'm doing this my video for the serious types. I am fashioning out my videos for the serious barbers, for the serious stylists, for the serious proprietors, for the serious customers, private people that got their own clipper blades. In order to assist all, I don't want to die and bury with this brain. That is why I intentionally sharing the brain out for people to make use of it. Can you see? I'm doing this video in a stress. I have about 3 or 4 channels I'm running. No sleeping, no resting almost every day by day and night. Can you hear my voice the way it is? My voice has totally disappeared. Through tutorial, drama, everything, all these different type of videos. Now it has reached a stage. I'm not begging anybody to subscribe. Oh. I'm not begging you because this is giving me a lot of strength before I can produce it. Now I'll be begging you to collect better brain. I'll be lie down for you to collect better brain. These are the type of tutorial you're supposed to be looking for. Begging people to produce it on the YouTube. Giving people money. Send your account number. You send money to the person. Produce those kind of videos for us. They will produce it. White people, black people, all of us have to be doing it that way. To be encouraging the person producing films. You should be encouraging them. Those who live their time, live their work and be helping other people to progress. It is not an easy thing. So we have started the tutorials now. We have started. Today now we have started how to study the inner surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone. As a professional, you must be able to know the inner surface it is. You cannot just buy stone. You just put your blade on top. You may try like 1,000 blades and get one correct. Even the one you sharpen correctly, you did not even know the way you sharpen it. Can you see? Just by mistake, you are able to sharpen one out of 1,000. And I'm seriously speaking, I don't need to lie, but if you don't know how to sharp, you cannot get anything right. You cannot get anything right. I've passed through the stage. That is why I'm telling you the truth. Yeah. If you know you want to follow me up, you want to follow me up on how to fashion out, how to study the inner surface of super hard manual sharpening, original super hard manual sharpening, so very, very heavy. Can you see it? Very, very heavy. It's not a light stone at all. Can you see it? It is very, very big, heavy. When you look at it, you think it's light. It's not light at all. Very, very heavy. So to sharpen the surface is not easy at all. And you cannot buy new one and be using like that. It will not work. It will not work. You have to do 1 or 2 things on the surface before the stone will now work for you. For those who understand, many don't know. They will just go into the market. You'll be lucky to even buy original one. When you use it, it will not work. Some people used to call me from different countries. They say, this stone, it can only sharpen soft blades. It cannot sharpen the bigger ones. The stone is not good. The sharpen is the best. Sharpen can sharpen all type of clipper blade. This one can sharpen only soft. It cannot sharpen hard one. Subscribe to my channel. Nobody is following you to argue. Subscribe to my channel and see the way I'm using it to sharpen all these stronger blades. Easy at ease. No stress. Subscribe to my channel and see it. No need to argue. I will not tell you anything. I will not tell you anything. No. I'm not ready to explain anything for anybody. Subscribe to my channel and watch my videos. See the way I sharpen, see the way I make use of super hard manual sharpening stone. Nothing sharper can do that will not take this one to do. I'm saying it practically throughout the world. There's no any system you use sharper to do. I will use this one to do it better if you are not careful. I'm telling you sincerely, it is work of brain. It is work of tongue. This is where the power is. The brain connect with the tongue. That is how to use the super hard manual sharpening stone. People don't know. Sharpening of the stone, sharpening of the clipper blades, generated from two different places. The brain, your brain collect with your tongue. Those are the two things. These are the two things you use to achieve your correct sharpening. Either sharpening of the super hard manual sharpening stone or sharpening of the clipper blades. The brain and the tongue work together to give you better production. Let's go into the field now. Yeah. You are welcome back to my studio now. Now we want to start studying the inner surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone. If you want to know whether your stone is flattening or your stone is not flattening, if you want to know whether your stone can sharpen clipper blade correctly, it cannot sharpen clipper blade correctly, you see this instrument, you have to get it in your shop. This instrument, you can see it. It is graduated. Can you see the way it is graduated? Can you see it? Look at the other side of it. Can you see it? Can you see it? You have to get it in your shop. So let us start from this surface now. Look at this surface completely. When you are looking at it, when you are looking at this is pointer. When you are looking at the complete surface, you might be thinking the whole surface is flattening. When you are looking at it like this, when you are looking at it with mere eyes, ordinary eyes like this, you may be thinking this surface is flattening. To sharpen the clipper blade correctly, logically, technically, okay. You might be thinking so, but it might not be so at times. And I prove it to you now. You see, when you watch this surface, the way I place this rule on top, this is how you can check, and I'll give you the direction you can take to test whether this surface of your stone is flattening or it's not flattening. Whether it can be used to sharpen clipper blade correctly, it cannot be used to sharpen clipper blade correctly. I will show you now. We will test about 8 places. Number 1, the center like this. You put it at the center. Can you see it? That is number 1. Number 2, you test like this. I will show you what I'm watching there. I will show you now. I will move near the camera now. You see it now? You test it in this way. You watch me carefully. This adjacent side, you test it in this way. Then you test it in this way again. Try to follow me up properly. I will move the thing near the camera and show you what I'm watching there. Can you see it? Then you check it across like this. Can you see it? You check it across like this again. You see it? Then you test this side. So sharpening of the super hard manual sharpening stone is not an easy thing to do. But when you follow my tutorial, can you see it again here? Here. Then this side you check here. 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 Can you see the places I place my tool? Let's start from the center now. When you place it in the center like this is the center. Can you see it? What I'm trying to check now, I will show you. Let me move it near the camera. Let me raise it up a little. Now look at this under here, where it's laced on top of this one. This under like this, under the rule, where it's laced on top of the surface, this surface. Now look at it now. Look at it in this way. That is why I say I need better camera to do this job very, very neat. Any good Samaritan can help me with camera. This is at the center. Can you see it? But let me place it now so that you can see it. Check it now. Check it now. Did you see any gap you did not see? Can you see the gap inside? You see the gap there? That white, you see it like this? See the gap? This left hand side where I'm showing you now. Can you see the gap? Can you see the gap now? Let me get it closer to you. Check it now. Did you see the gap? It is closed by the right hand side here. This side is closed. Can you see? Towards the head by the right hand side is closed. But after the head, see the space in between. Can you see the space? There is now lace here again. It's lace here. Those are the two areas. Apart from these two sides now, when you look at the center, there is space in between the stone and the ruler. Can you see it? Can you see the space under? That is one of the way to test. Can you see it now? So, but when you are looking at with ordinary eyes, you think it's flattening. It can sharpen your paper blade correctly. No, it cannot sharpen it. This is number one now. Then, now let's go in this way adjacent. See the way I position it now. Can you see it? So let's look it in this way too. Let me raise it up. Let me move it down. Let me move near the camera. Let me move near the camera well. Can you see it? Can you see the little space there? Then let us do the other adjacent side. Can you see it? This side. Now let us look. Can you see the space? Can you see the space there? Can you see the space under the ruler in between the surface of the stone and the edge of the ruler down? Can you see the space? You see the space in between. Can you see it? Yeah. Then let us watch here like this area. Let us watch this. Let us watch carefully. Did you see any space there? Let us watch carefully. This one has no space. Let us move near the center. This is the center. Let us watch the center. Can you see? There's no space there. No space. Then let us move towards here. Towards the edge here. Let me place it down. One second. Can you see it now? No space again. Can you see it? There's no space there. No space. Then let us move across like this. In this way, can you see it? Adjacent in the center. Let us watch now. Can you see? No space. No space. Then let us cross it adjacent in the center. Let us watch carefully. This thing is work of sense. Can you see? There's no space there. Then when you watch carefully now, where we get the space is between here and here. Between here and here. That is where the space is. The space is not from here and here. Then we still get space across like this. We get space like this. Try to take note. In between the under, we get the space there. Then this angle, we get the space. This angle, we get the space. So which means this stone is getting problem. The problem is from here to here. The stone is bent, but it's flattening like this, 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 flattening like this. But when you measure it from here to here, the stone is bent. I will draw the diagram for you and see, and still explain for you. But when you are looking with ordinary eyes, when you are looking at it with ordinary eyes, you cannot get that fault. You cannot get it at all. I'm ready to give you the secret now. The secret behind the studying of the inner surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone. We have started. No going back. Subscribe before we go. That is the best and the easiest way. When you subscribe, press the notification button. Press the one at the top. All. Yeah. You see, this stone has problem here. It has problem here. That is number 2. Then it has problem here. Then when you now measure this side, we go towards the head by the right hand side now. Let's just study inside and see. Let us watch. Let us watch carefully. Can you see this little space under? Can you see the space? You see the space under. Can you see it? Then when we test the other side, you watch carefully. You see the space? Yeah, can you see the space now? Watch. See the little space under that white area. Can you see it? It's a space. Can you see it? That's a space again. Which means the problem of this stone now is from here to here. The stone is bent. I will draw the diagram for you. All this side are good. All this side are good. But here like this, just to say from here to here is bent. So it is only professional, real professional can use this stone to sharpen clipper blade. Any amateur handle this one, you must be failing. 100 times you fail, 200 times you fail. We have started the studying of the inner surface now. This ruler is for barbers. You didn't believe it now. You know, as I was studying before, some people will be arguing this for furniture, this for carpenter. No, it is for carpenters, for furniture people, but still for barbers. It's our instrument. Can you see the way I'm using it now? Can you see the way I'm using it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see the space under? Can you see it? Yeah, I'm coming back for the diagram now. I'm coming back for the diagram. You are welcome back again. Yeah, I've come now with the diagram. This is the top view diagram. Can you see? Assuming this is the top of the super hard manual sharpening stone. This is the top view. That top view. Where we have tested now. Then the first time we test from this center. This is the scale rule. This one at the center, this dotted lines. This is the scale rule line. Then when we now test it from here reach here, lay correctly. Then when we look for this side, I'm coming. So when we look for this side, from here to here to lace, no space in between the ruler. Then when we now check it from here like this to this side, follow up like this, it bend down. There is space in between the ruler and the top surface of the super manual sharpening stone. Can you see it? Then when we test for this side, this adjacent from here to here, try to take note. When we test, it lays here. From here to here, it lays. From here to here, it lays. There's no space in between the ruler and the top surface. Then when you now watch from here, like this, there is space in between the ruler and the top surface of the super manual sharpening stone. Then when we test across here like this, from here to here, lace. Try to watch me carefully. Then from here to here, lace. Can you see it? This side. Then from here, like this, there's gap in between the ruler and the top surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone. Can you see it now? Now, as you watch like this, me are testing this three side. This center here, number one. Then this one, number two. This one, number two. Then this third adjacent is number three. Can you see it? Then this is the top view of the super hard manual sharpening stone. Top view. This is the top view of it. This surface I'm showing you now, this is the surface. This surface. This is the surface I'm showing you now. This top view, this is it. This top view. So when we test this center from here like this with scale rule, no space. From here to the angle here, from to here, no space. Which means from here to here, around here, there's no space in between the rule. Then when we get to this side too, from center here to here, there's no space in between the rule. But from here like this, from here reach here like this, there is space in between the ruler and the top surface of the super hard banana surfing stone, which means there is gap in between. This place go down because the ruler is straight. Then when we test from this angle, this one, from here to here, now from here to here, no space. Then from here to here, no space. Then from here straight to here, there is space in between the ruler and the top surface of the stone. Then this side too, this adjacent side, we test from here to here, no space. Then we test from here to here, no space. Then from here to here, straight like this, there is space in between the down part of the ruler and the top surface of the super hard banana surfing stone. Which means we now conclude from here like this. Try to watch carefully. From here like this to this side. Between here like this, look at my pointer. From here to here now, this place go down. This place goes down. This side is good, this side is good. But between here and here, the space go down, the top go down. Now this is the top surface of this one I'm showing you now. Then this side now I want to show you. This is the side view. This one is the top surface. This one is the side view. Can you see it in this way? This one I'm showing you now. This one is the side view. Let me remove it. Can you see it now? This one is the right view. This one is the top surface. Can you see it now here? This is the top surface. Now let's study the side view of the stone now. Can you see? We said from here to here is flattened with the ruler. From here to here is flattened with the ruler. Can you see it? Then which means from here to here goes down. That is what I've shown you here. Check it. See this is how the surface is supposed to be. This straight line from this side to the other side here. But from here to here is flattened. From here to here is flattened with the ruler. Then now from here to the other side here, the center, it goes down. Look at my pointer here. Can you see? It goes down. Can you see the diagram now? So if you cancel this top now, you cancel this top. We now use this down one to stand in position. This is how the side of the sapling stone is. From here to here, from here to here, can you see? It goes down. It goes down. From here to here goes down. From here to here flat. From here to here flat. So when you watch the side now, this side, when you watch, let me put it in a plain one. So when you watch here now, which means from this side like this, it goes down. You're supposed to straighten up very, very well so that there is no space in between here and the down part of the ruler. So we have to resharpen this side. But as a real professional, I'm using this one for sharpening and it's sharpening for me. As a real professional, this one is sharpening for me. I use it to sharpen clipper blade very, very correctly, professionally, logically okay. But for a learner, you cannot use it. You can only use this side. I'm coming to this side in the next program. I am coming to this side in the next program. I'm coming to this side. I'm coming to this side in the next program. This side now we have studied it. Learner cannot use this side unless a real professional. That is where we know a real professional. No learner can use this one perfectly. But when I use this one to teach you, you will use it now. When I give a learner this stone, this surface now, and I show you the way you move your hand. You will sharpen blade on top of this one now. You will sharpen clipper blade. And we are coming to that. I will be bringing learners into my studio. Person who doesn't know how to sharp before. I will now be directing them to use my own stone. You will see the way what they will produce out. That is why I'm saying you should subscribe. Where we are going now is a far away. We have just started. So, and I'm not begging anybody to subscribe on that first. If you like, you subscribe. If you don't like, you don't. I've known my own, I've known it. But I really want to assist all barbers throughout the world. So can you see the diagram now? Can you see the diagram now? Yeah. No, it is this surface. So we have treated this surface now. Then let us go into the across. I'm coming back now. So you are welcome back again. You are welcome back to my channel. Now we have tested for the longitudinal section, longitudinal part, the long part of it. Then the across like this. See, I'll put the mark here now, the way we put the mark before. Can you see? Now under the testing we have done now, can you see there's no space in between here and here? For hot testing, between here and here, there's no space. 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 Which means this stone is flattened from this side to this side completely. From this side to this side completely is flattened. It's flattened, no space. When you put the ruler on top, no space under, no space under, no space under here, no space under, no space under. Can you see it? Then the third one we tested. This one is pass. 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 You don't understand it? But this one failed. 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 Try to understand what I'm trying to bring out. Can you see we have tested the long part of it? The 3 failed. We have tested about 5 parts across like this. All pass. Then we want to test from here like this. When we test from here, across like this. Then, no, across like this. Then across like this. Take notes very well. When we tested here, no space. When we tested here, no space. Mark, correct. Then this one correct too, this one correct too. Can you see? So which means this stone has the problem from here to here. The stone bend is curved. So the top is like this. Watch this diagram. The top is like this, while the down is like this. Can you see it now? This is the rough sketch of the side view. Side view. Can you see it? This is the rough, this down. This top surface goes down. It's not flattening at the top. It's not flattening. But the down part is flattening. This one is not flattening. Can you see? It's not flattening at all. Can you see it? So which means only professional can use this type of stone to work. Only the professional can use it. Can you see it? So if you are ready to learn and you want to follow me up, we have started with that. Subscribe to this channel for you to be seeing my notification. When you subscribe, press the notification button. The one at the top, the one they write ALL, or you subscribe, then you press the notification button for you to be able to see my new videos. So thank you. I'm still come back here again for another video. I really appreciate for staying with me. I really appreciate for being with me since. So I'm doing my tutorial, my videos for the learners only, those who are ready to learn, who are ready to become a professional barber, sharpening their own clipper blade, sharpening their own sharpening stone by themselves. No need to take it to anybody for help. No need to take it to any professional to sharpen them for you. Yeah, we have started. This is Master Barbers. Yeah, join me. Join me on Master Barbers Comedy TV. Thank you. Be expecting another valuable tutorial after this one. Thank you.